But first, what's the
Scoops! All right, sis, at the top of the show, we talked about that social media effort. It's actually a bipartisan effort on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. to keep kids off social media.
Brother, did you say bipartisan? Mm-hmm. Does that happen often where the two different parties, Republican and Democrats, come together?
I think it's rare, but in this case, they are coming together. We got U.S. Senators Brian Schatz, he's a Democrat, of course, and Ted Cruz, Republican. They co-authored a bill that aims to help protect our keiki from the harmful impacts of social media by prohibiting users who are under age 13 from accessing the various platforms, sis.
You know, social media has been around since what, like the late 90s? Mm-hmm. So the toothpaste is out of the tube already, yeah?
Brah, that saying's been around since like the 1950s.
Oh, wow. Well, you should know. That's when you was born, huh? No, wait.
Wow.
No, wait. Okay. Now,
You get with the bipartisan never, leak over to us.
But I guess all I'm saying is it's kind of late, but
Yeah.
I understand why they're pushing this because now we have the data, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the way these things can impact mental, physical, behavioral health of our keiki. There's depression, anxiety, problems with self-esteem, and cyberbullying.
Oh, that's some big thing.
You know, one of the worst. I mean, yeah, and it leads to really not good kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but I am just curious how they're going to police this, because they're going to send the kids to jail.
And I'm not sure, but the bill does state that a violation will be treated as an unfair or deceptive act or practice under the Federal Trade Commission Act, and any person who violates this title shall be subject to penalties. So I don't know if it's going to be the kids.
You're going to penalize one 7-year-old, or you're going to penalize their parent or their guardian?
Probably the parents, or because our producer Madison was asking, what about the families that have the joint social media account?
Right.
So it'll just have to be owned or operated by the parent. The other part of the bill is that the social media companies will be prohibited from using algorithms to feed the kids content for the teens under 17, and it's also going to limit the use of social media in schools. I know some of the states are trying to do this, like state by state. I know California has it. We're trying to do it here in Hawaii, and this is kind of going to be like a federal blanket over limiting the use of social media in schools. So
that's crazy.
I know kids can be.
I'm just kind of stuck on how will you police this. I think it's a good idea to protect our keiki all the time. But how are you going to enforce this?
Yeah, we'll see. As a matter of fact, the bill passed through the committee. It's moving on to the full Senate for their approval. And once it passes, if it passes the Senate, the entire Senate, then it'll go to the president to sign into law. So we'll keep following that. For now, let's take a look at some of the other top stories that our Island News team is working on for us today. We got the man, Jai Cunningham, in for Leu Ikaholokula. Jai, what you got for today, brother?